What about instead of giving stuff this holiday season, consider giving the gift of experiences? Great to have author Sarah Furlong back on the show with her brand new book. And this book is for all the parents out there because it's called How to Take Your Parents on Vacation. Sarah, great to see you. Normally when we're with you, we're doing all these kids experiments. And you've helped us out so much to entertain the kids over like Christmas breaks and stuff like that. But now you're helping us taking your kids on vacation.
That's right.
And you've teamed up with your friend Jennifer Atkinson because she's on the West Coast?
She is. She's out in Calgary, so she knows a lot about West Coast trips. So we worked together to create a book that covers all of the family-friendly destinations, but in a way that makes it fun for everybody, including parents.
Okay, before we get into like what's in the book, the thing about not the stuff, but the experience, you're a big proponent of that.
100%. Kids have a lot of stuff. Kids want toys for a lot less time now. They grow out of them a lot sooner. But those experiences, those things we do together, that's what lasts. And that's where family vacations come in. That's the best way to have an experience together.
So this book, are you taking this book on vacation with you? How are you using the book?
So the book gets used in two ways. The whole idea with it is that you can plan the trip using the book. You can go through it with your children, parents together, and look at all the different places and all the stuff you can enjoy. And then you can take it with you on vacation because we actually included activities in it for kids to do on the plane, as well as tips you might want to have with you while you're actually there.
The first one is flying with kids. What's the one tip flying with kids? Because we're doing this. We're going on a vacation with our kids. They've never flown before, right? What's you have one tip?
One tip is to definitely prepare them for what it's going to be like and how long it's going to take. Because I think a lot of times kids, they don't understand that you're going to sit for a long period of time. Yeah. So having lots of different activities, lots of movies loaded on the iPad so that they can enjoy that as much as the trip is important.
Okay. All-inclusive resorts.
Yes.
What are some good ideas there?
So my first thing is you want to find an all-inclusive resort that actually embraces kids, not just allows them. There's a very big difference between a place that has like, hey.
Is there a guy there? Is that Brady?
That is.
How old is Brady there?
He was probably 3 there.
Right. Okay, because you've been traveling with Brady since he was how old?
6 months.
6 months. And he's how old now?
He's 9.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
wow.
so he's been on lots of vacations, and that was actually an all-inclusive, that picture was from.
And finding a kids club?
Finding a kids club, places that have kids water parks, because they're actually going to have fun. And if your kids have fun, then parents are going to have fun.
I love that Brady has tips in every chapter. Brady's tip for all-inclusive resorts: make sure you swim lots and have all-you-can-eat ice cream. Great tip, Brady.
Right? I think that most kids could get behind that tip.
Okay, your friend, yeah, good one for adults too, Brad, yeah. Okay, your friend Jennifer went to Vegas.
Yes.
Taking your kids to Vegas?
Taking your kids to Vegas. I actually did that for the first time this summer because of Jennifer, because she gave me all the tips.
Right.
And it was my son's favorite vacation because he loved.
His favorite vacation was to Vegas?
He loved the shows. He loved just how the atmosphere there. So a lot of places that you don't think you would take a kid, they will enjoy if you do it properly, if you plan properly, if you really think about it. And bring your kids often, because the more they travel, the better they get at traveling.
Right. Disney cruises.
Yes.
You've been on every Disney cruise?
I have been on many Disney cruises.
Have you been on every Disney cruise, Nanette? She's not. Oh, you went up in a net.
Trying. There you go.
What are some good ones when it comes to Disney cruises?
Well, Disney cruises are great because they have different lengths, right? So you can do a 3-day cruise, a 4-day cruise, or a week-long cruise. And for some people, a 3-day cruise is enough, especially with kids if you've never done it before. But their longer cruises go to different places. We've taken a Disney cruise to Alaska. So you can see these different destinations, but in a kid-friendly environment.
How was Alaska?
Alaska was amazing.
Okay, so Brady's tip for Disney's Magic and Wonder: get a popcorn bucket so you can get refills for the shows and movies.
He likes his free food.
Yeah, we're sensing a theme. But yeah, so a lot of like cruise ship alphabet game.
Yeah, we added games inside of it so that if you're bringing the book with you and you're looking for something to give your kids on the plane like we were talking about, you can pass them the book. They can fill in different activities inside. So it's one of those things where this really is about having a family trip that everybody enjoys.
Okay, we only got a minute.
Yeah.
We're going to Disney next year.
Yes, and I'm so excited for you.
Yeah, so what are some tips for Disney and taking the kids there?
Find out what they really are into, because different parks do different things. So if you have a child that really loves Star Wars, you want to make sure you prioritize Hollywood Studios. You want to make sure that you spend time there.
Right.
If you have a kid who really loves, animals, that kind of stuff, Animal Kingdom.
Right.
So making sure that you actually spend time in places that they have something that they enjoy, and that you plan your time well, because crowds ebb and flow during the day, and those early mornings are going to be your best bet.
Right. Universal Studios Park in Florida. Brady's tip is behind the Transformers ride, you can meet Transformers and Decepticons. They are so cool. Brady.
And they are tall.
And they are
awesome.
Very cool, cool tips. Because there's that besides there's the rides, but there's all of that, those experiences too.
There's so many other things to do, and we talk about all of that in the book.
Yay! Awesome. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
Merry Christmas. Where can you get the book? Wherever
You can
books
find
are-
it on Amazon, anywhere books are sold, or on my website.
Yeah. How to Take Your Parents on Vacation.